You talk about the goals and the assists, the kind of goals he's scoring, and even a goal today, from how far he took that shot from a mistake, it was all him. You have to be talking about that because that's what the world play used to be about. It can't just be about stats and numbers. We've got to look at the eye test of what these players are doing in moments in the game, and he has become Mr. Barcelona.
Of course, on a Champions League night, we always kind of get drawn into the conversation of the Ballon d'Or, and that's no different tonight. Raphinha, Salah, Mbappé, Kane or Dembele will win the Ballon d'Or, depending on who wins the Champions League.
I don't see Dembele in that conversation for the Ballon d'Or, I'm sorry. I see Raphinha, I see Salah, I see Mbappé, maybe outside Kane, but I'll probably say Vinicius Junior's name will be brought in there.
If they win the Bundesliga and they went on to win the Champions League?
I just don't. The Ballon d'Or for me, I know how it can be seen sometimes. For me, it's a popularity contest. I don't really see Harry Kane's name being mentioned in that for me. I think that when you look at the world and everything and how the voting works, maybe I might be wrong, but my opinion is I probably see Raphinha's name in there, Vinicius Junior's name in there, and Mo Salah.
Harry Kane's first trophy. Why not add a Ballon d'Or?
It would be great to see. It would be great to see. But I just don't. I don't see Harry Kane getting the respect from everyone else outside to put his name in there. Because look at Nico's face. Sorry, that tells you a lot.
I think he needs to win Champions League and Bayern Munich to really be. Bayern Munich, excuse me. I think he needs to win the Champions League and the Bundesliga to be considered a serious candidate. His goal-scoring numbers are impressive. That could happen, but there's other very strong candidates like Mo Salah putting up the numbers goal-scoring wise, but also the goal contributions, the assists have been incredible. Raphinha,
he's in a league of his own in the Premier League history, by the way, to do that consecutively for 3 years in the Premier League. Mo Salah,
Raphinha, and Mo Salah are the only ones really that are putting up Ballon d'Or type of numbers when it comes to goal contributions.
Leeds United player winning the Ballon d'Or, Grell.
That would be crazy.
Nice.
I think Raphinha's in a lesser conversation or a lesser tier than what Mo Salah has done, and Mbappé. Obviously, Mbappé is the big name at Real Madrid. They have the best chance of winning the Champions League as well.
Raphinha's below Mbappé?
For sure.
Why?
Because not only the contribution to the goals, I know Raphinha has a lot, but Real Madrid has a better chance, I think, to win.
Okay,
and I also think that what Salah's doing at his age at Liverpool, and now what he's done for now a career long, I think that also has to be taken into account. How long have you done it for?
How crazy would that be? Let's just say he wins.
Can't just be you have one good season, and I'm not saying Raphinha has only had one good season, but he's still young, he's still new, and you know, Mbappe's been doing it for a long time.
To your point, Grella, listen to this. How crazy would it be if he does win it? You mentioned age. You look at a couple of the most recent Ballon d'Or winners, and you look at their age, the best players in the world, Modric at his age, Benzema at his age, and if Salah goes on to win it at his age, that would be pretty significant because we live in an era where it's go, fast, intense.
But I think it's because it encompasses a little bit of, you have to do it consistently also.
But that's not the criteria of the Ballon d'Or.
I think it is, though. Subconsciously, I think it is.
That's different.
I mean, if you're sitting there and let's say the year ends and it's Raphinha and Mo Salah and they have the exact same numbers and everything, goal contributions, goals, assists, I think you're going to lean towards Mo Salah because he's done it for a longer time and he's older and he's a more accomplished player, right?
Well, common sense would, but this is the Ballon d'Or we're talking about. There's how the voting works. A lot of people don't have common sense, you know, so it's a moment. But I think their names have to be in there. I think Raphinha's name has to be said a lot more because when you still have that conversation, yes, Mo Salah's there, deservedly so. And like you said, he's done it in a longer period. But what Raphinha is doing at Barcelona, when we talk about football, when players used to make you sit at the edge of your seat of, he's the best player in the world, like unbelievable. Raphinha is doing that right now at Barcelona. He's bringing it back. You talk about the goals and the assists, the kind of goals he's scoring, and even a goal today, from how far he took that shot from a mistake, it was all him. You have to be talking about that because that's what the world play used to be about. It can't just be about stats and numbers. We've got to look at the eye test of what these players are doing in moments in the game, and he has become Mr. Barcelona. We're not really talking that much about Lewandowski no more. We're talking about him. So I think we need to give him the credit that he deserves for what he's putting out there performance-wise.
We're live on YouTube, so make sure you decide on our poll who you think would be a Ballon d'Or winner this season. Barcelona, though, Nico, they're obviously at the top of the LaLiga campaign as well. Do you see them winning La Liga? How do you see it shaking out domestically between those three?
He's going to go with his favourite.
No, my heart tells me that Atletico Madrid is going to win it.
Okay. Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, but my mind says Barcelona. They seem to have a certain command of La Liga at the moment. They had a really strong start and they had a dip, and they've come back even stronger. They've rebounded in this slump that Real Madrid has shown with a lot of gusto, a lot of personality, and I think they're going to hold on to it. Who do I want? I want somebody different. I want Atletico Madrid. I sympathize with the whole ethos of Atletico Madrid.
Really?
But you didn't notice?
I just thought it might be an Argentinian thing. I thought we might be honest with our viewers. Yeah.
I don't think you know me that much.
Oh.
No, I'm obviously
You guys want to
sympathizing
spend another 7 hours together?
with Atletico Madrid. But if I had to choose one, my brain is telling me Barcelona's going to get it done.